What is up, everybody? It is Tog here. Welcome back to some more Dying Light, the OG. So, yeah, I can tell this game has progressed, or this series has progressed a long time since this game, but I still want to play this game and play it out. I'm going to decide to change the way I do this third segment. I'm just going to record for about an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, and, since I'm going to use a streaming type of style, but I will lightly edit it, and that way I think it'll be, excuse me, I think it'll be, easier to edit, and also, I don't know, I think I'll be able to gauge a little bit more feedback than I have, just by diversifying it. Some of these less popular, less drawn out, less emphasized series on my channel, and even some that are, I think, are good to experiment with and figure out what people like, what people don't like, what people want to see, what people don't really care as much to see. But also, I do pay attention if it's not that many people, and there are people that watch it still. But there are some that like nobody watches. But I mean, one of my survival gameplays, I literally got one view other than me because I like them. I got another subscriber, so I mean, it's always possible that people like what you do and see, even if it's not always the loudest way. And like I said before, I think I draw some quiet people sometimes because I'm so loud. Not in a loud actual way, but in a loud, I talk a lot way. So let's see if I can continue. Say without event. I don't really understand what it all is. They'll probably...
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop, right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be awkward at all.
So I don't really know that I'll make distinct cuts between episodes for these next 5. I might just record it and split it up after and see how that goes, so that it feels more like a stream, because the Dying Light, the Beast streams have actually been pretty successful. This gas pipe seems to be the way to go. So, last time I did this, I posted on my Instagram this, special thing, because I really wanted to try to succeed at doing it, because it wasn't really that easy. But I did it, so that was cool. But now we'll just do some walk-in. Can't drop shot in this game, can I? I mean, definitely can't drop shot. But I also can't drop kick. I can climb stuff still. So that's something. I don't know if it's my monitor that I lower the brightness on, or the game that needs more brightness. I think it's the monitor. I think the game is pretty reasonably bright. But you can comment if it's not, and eventually I will be seeing chatters, so it'll be a little bit more live. If things would be better. Usually people agree on that type of stuff, so. Might have to favor the loud there, though. And I think since I am streaming it, and I have less control over the different levels of audio, like it's all just going to be the same now, I think it'd be good to have subtitles on.
Airdrops fall in the cauldron, so if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
Okay, and I'm going to plug in my laptop. This is where the light editing comes in. So similarly to Dying Light the Beast, you see that the nighttime is much more dangerous, and yeah, that doesn't, I don't have that. I gotta start remembering what I have and I don't have, because there's a way, I got an upgrade on the Beast where you can like take fall damage just fine. So is this I have to learn this a lot more. So he's a bit of an electrician. Crane is.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good. Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
There's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
Okay. That way I can still keep doing the thumbnails or impressions as I have been. That scared me. I don't know that I'm as strong. It's a little bit more. Oh my god. Can I kick this dude? Or female, whatever. Just fall off the roof. I ain't got no strength. I've learned a little bit of looting from the beast. It is a little dark. And maybe I'll turn off the film grain effect too. It did look a little prettier with the film grain effect, but I feel like it makes it a little less realistic. And I don't mind a little bit of realism. Yeah, this makes it look a little hotter. Let me check out a look through my inventory. I'm gonna dismantle some of the stuff that's broken. And it's got a lot of sell value though, that's interesting. This is kind of like a Fallout where there's a lot of like menu screen looking at, like when you're buying and selling or, you know, upgrading. That does take a lot of time and it's slow, it's not super interesting. But I think that kind of does bolster like a streaming type of game. I don't watch a lot of streams like I watch videos, so it's a little bit less of my area of expertise as a viewer, which I think is very valuable. Excuse me, experience as a creator or a YouTuber. And so I was always very reluctant to enter the streaming world. But people, it's like a thing now. It's more in than when I was like a kid. So like, you realize that like you kind of have to adapt with the times. Like a lot of people don't want to, and you can have help if people.
Fucking hell. Hope I don't end up like this poor bastard.
You can find help, like people who are sometimes like that's what they learned quicker. I'm just looking around now. I'm kind of in that habit. So I have to start making a little bit more choices about how I. Wow, you just ate it. You know, I'm not gonna save that. I guess I do have really low health. Yeah, I guess you can be good at looting, huh? I wonder if I'm on a difficulty setting. Do I have any difficulty setting? I don't know what all those things do. I think I remember they asked me the post-process. Yikes. This looks like it look good. Now the quality looks great. It looks like a very good quality game. I don't know why if 1975 was the time this game took place. Marvin Zucker's Battlefield Journal, huh? I guess we could read that. That way I can take more. Interesting. So I can map this out. Let's do the story quest for now. I might be able to split this into. I'll do these 3 things and see how much time that takes me, and I'll see how I split it up. But let's see if I can find. Where can I find my readable stuff, collectibles? It's right where I was. The X. I can't hide that. So I had his first battle entry. He figured out a pretty good use for his firecrackers. He had a rigged barrel to blow, but none of the damn routers would come near it, so I got up on the roof, tossed a bundle of firecrackers next to the car, waited for them to shamble over, and then boom. Set it off and got every one of them. I think I might try to throw some down right below me and then attempt one of those ground pound moves I've seen the guys from the tower use, assuming I ever figure out how they do that. One more use for firecrackers, and I sort of figured it out by accident. My mom might have been onto something when she said I shouldn't play with fireworks. Or matches. Anyway, you can use firecrackers to distract volatiles at temporary safe spots, and if you've got a buddy you can trade off with, it'll work even better. I'm guessing. I gotta say, night in this city is no time to be stupid, but I'm not stupid, am I? I don't think so. Despite the sales figures on all my self-published science fiction novels, Marvin Zucker is a winner. I don't really know how to use equipment. We'll still steadily learn it.
Damn it, nothing here.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
Oh shit. I guess this sprinting thing was good. The simulation. Yeah, how do I tried, yeah. I don't know, I think they removed some of the enemies too. So that was crazy. They started me down here with full health, so that's kind of them, but they don't seem to be rushing me anymore. I do deeply apologize for screwing up that jump. Oh, but there's a safe zone here. So, I guess if there's no rush, I mean, she kind of made it seem like there was, but the game is not pressuring me with a timer. I want to see if I can make a jump like this. No, I can't. I don't lose experience in this game for dying, so that's nice. I don't always like when they kind of invade your like space with the internet. Like they like, oh look, I'm playing a game. Ubisoft likes to do that though. I don't know if this is a Ubisoft title. I don't think that it is. I think it might be a competitor, but I know Ubisoft would do that a lot with Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't really see that too much with Far Cry. But yeah, okay, so in the future, just lower steadily. Let me see if I can look at skills right now. Yeah, so the skills tree is much better in the Beast. But I think I need to level up a little more. So let's just retrieve the Antizin from the first airdrop, I guess. Damn, I'm like taking good hits. And I can dodge. Whoa. I'm not very strong. I gotta get, like, I don't know, upgrades or something, or weapons. I don't know.
Please help me! God, they're trying to eat me! Please help me! God, they're trying to eat me! Please don't go! Oh, thank God. I was just trying to take a peek outside, and those flesh eaters spotted me.
First random encounter.